Hi everybody, my name is Haley Conchieri. I'm in the family nurse practitioner track through Gonzaga. I'm making this video to go over my personal nursing philosophy. I'll start with why I decided to become a nurse in the first place. Practically speaking, I needed a good job, so I chose nursing, but I knew that nursing was not an easy career whatsoever. So I needed a reason why I wanted to do it, and that overall arching kind of broad sense of why I wanted to do it was to help those in need. And that is very broad, but that was my philosophy from the beginning of nursing school, and I believe that's still true of myself today. But what I do find is that my personal values, my nursing career progression, just life in general, that philosophy has been fleshed out and kind of is a little more clear now, maybe more so than whenever I started nursing. I remember when I saw that first patient in clinicals, however many years ago, and I was like, wow, what am I doing? Do I really want to do this? And I just remember thinking, that's somebody's grandma, that's somebody's sister, friend, whatever the case is. And I looked beyond, their room number, their diagnosis, whatever they were there for. And I realized, if that was my mom sitting there in the hospital bed, I would want their nurse to be the best. I'd want their nurse to be the kindest, the highest quality, all those things. And so I've always tried to keep my patients that I'm, with see them through that lens of that's somebody's family member. And if it was my family member, I want them to have the highest quality care. So that's what I'm going to give them. So that's kind of in the beginning phases of my nursing journey. And then as I've gone through, my personal attributes, kind of the ones that I tend to value the most, I think have shined through just in my own mind of what I want, what I would think a good nurse would be, and what a good nursing philosophy is. And for myself, that looks like kindness and compassion. I think that's just something that I've always valued in people, people that are willing to listen and be empathetic and encourage you. So kindness and compassion are really important. And then service. I think nursing is a very service-driven job. It takes a toll on you personally, so you have to be, or at least I think it's my responsibility to be servant-hearted and to be patient, because it's hard. And I just try to always remember why I'm doing it, and that is to help those in need. And so my job is to be there to serve them by making their hardest moments a little more easy. And then quality, I think, is something that's important to me. It's probably just how I was raised a little bit, is, everything that you do, you need to do it to the best of your ability, not in a perfectionist way, but in a just working hard way, having a good work ethic, being accountable, high quality. To me, in nursing, that means safety. Safety is huge. To me, I'm always asking questions, maybe a little too much, but I never want to unintentionally hurt somebody. Anyway, I won't go on a ramble. But safety, continual learning, just having that high quality care. Those are my probably 3 mainstays in my nursing world that I try to think of whenever I'm caring for patients. But like I said, I think with each turning point in my career and my life, there are other things that I think areas I grow in. And I'm interested to see whenever we become advanced practice providers, what I find, I think those core values will still be very important to me, but I wonder what other ones will surface. Obviously, when you're in a more advanced role, leadership is really important, and keeping integrity and all those things. So I think there's a list a mile long of important attributes and responsibilities of a nurse. But at my core, I think compassion and kindness, everything that falls under there, respect, keeping the patient's dignity and all those things. And then high quality. That's what's most important to me at this stage in my nursing job. Thank you. I've gone over 5 minutes, so I better stop.